What is N-Acetyl Cysteine and should you be taking it? What does it do in the body? What's it good for? Is it a miracle supplement? Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Gary Carlson, a health researcher with a degree in musculoskeletal medicine, and I work full-time in physical therapy. So, is your body low on one of its most important antioxidants? Today we're talking about N-Acetyl Cysteine, or N.A.C. for short. N.A.C. is a supplement version of the amino acid cysteine, and it plays a powerful role in your body's ability to stay resilient and detoxify. But it's not just about taking the supplement, it's about what happens in your body after you take it. So N.A.C. is a precursor to something called glutathione. Glutathione is one of your body's most essential antioxidants. It's what helps you clean up the damage caused by stress, illness, environmental toxins, and just everyday living. In fact, glutathione has been called the master antioxidant. And while you can buy glutathione supplements, the evidence shows that unfortunately they don't work because glutathione is broken down by the enzymes in your gut and does not survive the digestive process. Glutathione is produced in the body by 3 amino acids, one of which is cysteine. So taking N.A.C. increases your cysteine levels, resulting in increased glutathione production. When you're low in glutathione, your cells are more vulnerable to oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress like your body's version of rust. And N.A.C. helps rebuild your glutathione levels to fight the free radicals that cause oxidative stress. That's why N.A.C. has become a key player in so many areas of health, from your lungs to your brain, from your liver to your immune system. So what does it actually do? First off, it can help you breathe easier, literally. N.A.C. is a mucolytic agent. That means it helps break up the mucus in your lungs, making it easier to breathe. So people with chronic lung issues like COPD, asthma, or bronchitis often benefit from N.A.C. because it helps thin and loosen that sticky mucus that can clog up your airways. And it's not just theoretical. There's real-world evidence showing that N.A.C. improves symptoms, reduces flare-ups, and helps you breathe better. It's also your liver's best friend. One of N.A.C.'s best-known uses in a medical setting is as an antidote to acetaminophen overdose, that's Tylenol. It literally saves lives by preventing liver failure. But even if you're not facing an overdose, N.A.C. supports the liver by enhancing detoxification. Of course, the liver is your primary detox organ. Whether it's from alcohol, pollution, or medications, your liver takes a hit, and N.A.C. helps it recover and protect itself. That's why it's commonly used in liver support protocols and detox regimens. It can support mental health and brain function too. N.A.C. may help balance levels of glutamate. That's a neurotransmitter that, when unregulated, can lead to issues like anxiety, OCD, and even depression. Several studies have looked at N.A.C. as a treatment option for depression, bipolar disorder, and obsessive-compulsive disorder, with some promising results. It doesn't replace therapy or medication, but it can be a powerful add-on, especially for those dealing with treatment-resistant symptoms. Its antioxidant effects may also help slow down or prevent neurodegenerative diseases. N-Acetyl Cysteine also supports your immune system by replenishing glutathione. And glutathione plays a key role in helping your body fight off viruses and bacteria. Some research suggests that N.A.C. may even reduce the severity and duration of viral infections, including the flu. It's not a cure, but it could give your body the extra defense it needs, especially when you're run down. It also has a role in heart health and inflammation. By lowering oxidative stress and reducing inflammation, N.A.C. may also help support cardiovascular health. High levels of the amino acid homocysteine can be linked to heart disease and stroke risk, and N.A.C. helps bring those levels down. So while it's not a heart medication per se, it does help address a few root causes of heart issues. Now, a more specialized use of N.A.C. is with chemotherapy. Some research has shown that N.A.C. may protect healthy cells during chemotherapy by reducing oxidative stress and preserving glutathione levels. That sounds like a win, right? But here's the concern. Chemotherapy works by creating oxidative stress to kill cancer cells. So if N.A.C. reduces that oxidative stress too early or too much, there's concern it can interfere with how effective the chemotherapy is. That's why timing is everything. Some oncologists recommend pausing N.A.C. during active chemotherapy and only reintroducing it after treatment to help the body recover. So if you're in cancer treatment, this is definitely 1000% something you need to discuss with your oncologist before considering N.A.C. Please do not take it on your own without consulting your oncologist first. So are there any food sources of N.A.C.? Not exactly. I mentioned at the top of the video that it's the supplement form of the amino acid cysteine, and while cysteine is found in many foods, the body has to work to convert dietary cysteine into glutathione, and it's not always that efficient, especially if you're stressed out or ill. And that's where N.A.C. can help, by delivering a more direct route to glutathione production. And while N.A.C. is generally safe and well tolerated, some people might experience nausea, diarrhea, or mild stomach discomfort. And a couple of notes. If you have asthma, N.A.C. could potentially worsen bronchospasms. And if you're taking blood thinners or have a bleeding disorder, N.A.C. might increase bleeding risk. So as always, check with your healthcare provider before starting it. So what's the takeaway here? N-Acetyl Cysteine is more than just a supplement. It's kind of a health multitasker. From protecting your liver and lungs to supporting your brain and immune system, it is a powerhouse tool in managing oxidative stress and promoting resilience. But it's not for everyone, and timing matters, especially if you're in treatment for cancer or dealing with a chronic illness. And as with any supplement, it's not about taking more. It's about knowing when and why to take it. See you next time, and be well.